Alright guys, we are at this front end today. I just noticed that this frame is really starting to come into this engine. I didn't think that this side was twisted. I thought it was still straight, but most definitely not. She seems like she's about right here. She's gone in a bit. Seems like she's oh yeah, she's touching the motor. She's into the engine. On this side, well, you got a massive gap, and she actually tore right there. So I'm gonna have to put a couple plates there. It's fine and dandy. I just gotta come along right now, trying to pull this bumper back down straight somewhat. I'm gonna see if I can get this side pulled out a bit more. I'm gonna cut my welds on this side. I'm just gonna cut that off, and we're gonna hard nose it. But yeah, I'm gonna remove this column line. We're gonna get rid of all this chain and see where we get to and see what we're gonna go at. Wow, this thing is kicked over a lot. Oh, so just trying to think now what I could probably do here. I could probably pull the rad support back out a bit. Probably pull this out a little bit. Like, it don't have to be perfect, man. It's a pre-ran car, but I would like to be able to get my hood on at least somewhat straight. Probably what I'll do is try to come along around in there and start yanking this out as much as what I can, I guess. See if I can't get somewhere with that. We'll try that. Okay, we're getting some more progress done on this trunk. Everything is starting to come over now. Look at that. You can start to see the side, but I want to pull everything in on both sides. I want this to be a tough rear end. I understand this is not the main component. You can pretty much let that ball up, but I want to make it tough. This front end is actually not doing too bad. Well, I still got to line up that hood. Other than that, we are looking pretty good. I can finally get at my gear selector. I should be able to change that out now, and we should have an aftermarket shifter in this. My loop lines for my transmission, they held up perfectly. There's nothing wrong with them. They're not even leaking, so which is great. Yeah, everything's looking pretty good. Chassis did come into the motor on this side, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Everything is still free. Oh, look at that. Nice little crease up in there. Front end is not as tall, but it's alright. She'll still hold. The floors around is immaculate, and it's just still black with a little bit of dirt on it. It's, oh God, it's still a sin, I think. I still think this is a sin, but it is what it is. And we're definitely gone too far now. There's not a damn thing we can do about it now. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep on bringing this trunk in as much as I can. Is working. It's a bit sketchy, but whatever. We'll keep working at this to see how far we can get this brought in. Okay, we're starting to get some more progress on this now. This is starting to come down big time. And I finally got another piece of threaded rod put in place. So, all this is going to start getting drawn together again. Get it down as tight as we possibly can. I'm kind of intrigued on this one, and I think this time she is going to be a lot better of a contender. I think so. Once this all gets flattened out, and I'm going to get a piece of probably a 3x3 square stock to go here in the middle to kick the roof up and to keep this speaker deck down. I'm going to get a couple pieces of threaded rod to go down through there, and we're going to get all that sucked down too. So I think this is going to go a-okay. Not 100% sure yet if I'm going to go with my 302. I haven't gotten that far yet, as you could tell. But we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. There's a few different things I want to try, starting with this. So we'll keep going. I think it's turning out pretty decent, I think. Yeah, it's going to do alright, I think. I'm going to still try to get this down as flat as I can get it. I'm going to keep beating it down, beating it down, beating it down, and start working my way back. I gotta get my jack, I gotta get some threaded rod for the speaker deck, get that all beat down and get it as close as I can, get it together. I want to make a gnarly pre-ran this year. Something that's just gonna be like, I don't know, second guessing yourself maybe. Not even, it's still gonna be a laugh. You'll never second guess yourself, it's only a derby car. Yeah, I think she's going to come in all right. It's going to take a lot of work, obviously. This is not something that's going to be done overnight, especially me not having a clue what I'm at. But, yeah, I think it's going to do all right. Get her cleaned out. I'm still going to do something with that hood. What a gap. That's about as straight as you're going to get it. We'll get there. But I think for now we're going to get a small cleanup on the go and see where we go from there.